Hey, how's it going everyone? I hope that you're all having an amazing day. In this video, we are going to go over 5 Rogue Company tips, and hopefully even if you are experienced with Rogue Company, you will learn something new in this video. Do me a favor, and if this video helps you out at all, then help me out by hitting the like button. But without any further ado, let's get right into it. Starting off, tip number 1 is pre-aim in the headular region. So headshots in this game are a absolute difference maker, and this tip honestly works for all shooting games, but often I see it getting forgotten. So when you are pre-aiming on a corner that you assume an enemy will be peeking from or walking out from, you need to be pre-aiming in the head area. This will help you out for the obvious reason being that you will not have to adjust nearly as much to get a headshot. If you are aiming towards the stomach or even the chest region of where they might peek, then you will have to adjust a lot more than if you are already aimed at where their heads will be. Moving on into the second tip, which is you need to get comfortable with shoulder swapping. This tip is more specific to Rogue Company because this is a third-person shooter, so corner peeking is a very easy mechanic to abuse, and this gets even easier to abuse with the system that Rogue Company has that allows you to shoulder swap with ease. You need to get really comfortable using this mechanic because this will allow you to use every wall and every corner as a peeking spot rather than just being limited to peeking from the right side of walls. This is something that I myself even struggle with because it is just not a mechanic that I am used to having to deal with, but being able to shoulder swap properly can allow you to turn tides in fights and stay aggressive really easily. Tip number 3 is that you need to know your loadout. And what I mean by this is you need to know exactly which weapons and which abilities you are going to upgrade and at which time you are going to want to upgrade them. For example, I play as Daima a lot, and one thing that I work toward upgrading right away is his assault rifle, but I do not upgrade his assault rifle all the way to the max level right away. Instead, I focus on getting the rifle to level 2, and then I focus on getting the life drain perk, which is a perk that regenerates my rogue's health if I manage to get it down, thus allowing me to stay more aggressive. This is just how I like to play, so you need to figure out which rogue you like to play as and spend a little bit of time strategizing as to what you are going to purchase first. This is something that can and will need to be experimented with. For example, when I'm using Daima at the very beginning of a round, I like to spend 4,000 on upgrading the pistol to level 2. I have experimented both with spending the money and not spending the money, and I have found that the extra recoil reduction that I get on the pistol that I spent 4,000 on has led to a ton more clutch round wins, which to me validates the initial cost. Moving on though, the 4th tip on this list has to do with the defense portion of the demolition mode, and it is that you have to defend with your team, preferably defending the location that the attacking team is attacking. I have had the most success in games when the entire team defends the spot that the attacking team is going after. You can normally read where the attacking team is going to go by looking at the massive smoke trails that they leave behind. Using this information, you should know where you are going to need to set up and defend, and you are more likely to succeed if your whole team is there with you. I play with randoms almost all of the time, and I cannot tell you how many times 2 or more of my teammates insist on defending the section that the attacking team is not even going to. This puts your whole team at a couple of disadvantages. First being that the attacking team now has ample time to set up in spots across from the map and set the bomb. The second reason being that defending the wrong spot will more often than not end up separating the team when you guys do finally decide to head over to the section where the bomb is at. This is not to be confused with flanking though. I'm not talking about if you are actively attempting to circle around the map to get behind the attacking team. What I'm talking about is setting up and posting up at the wrong section because you weren't following the attacking team's smoke. Just stop doing that and just defend where they're going to attack. Finally, tip number 5 on this list is that you need to learn to utilize crouching behind objects. Crouch firing in this game is so incredibly easy and should be taken advantage of, and what I mean by that is if you manage to get behind some cover and crouch, all you have to do is hit your aim down sights button and your character will automatically peek above that cover, and to drop back down you simply let go of the aim down sights button. This is super intuitive and can be used just as good as peeking a corner, if not maybe a little bit better, because technically only half of your body is exposed at that point. Granted, your head is on the half that is exposed and there being less of an area for them to aim at, it may be a little bit more likely that your head is going to get hit, but I'm telling you that crouching behind cover and peek firing that way is an unseen advantage that you can really start tapping into. So for the past week and a half or so, I've been playing Rogue Company practically non-stop, and I'm loving every moment of this game, so much so that it is what I chose to stream for the entirety of last week, and I don't think that I will stop streaming this game anytime soon. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, come check me out, and feel free to stick around and check out some of the highlights from those streams so you can get a little taste of just how tasty these streams are. But that is all of the information that I have for this video. I hope you all have an amazing day. I'm out.
Arm the bomb. Disarm it.
Woo!
The bomb has been started.
Oh, come on. Oh! Disarm it, baby. That was nasty, bro.
Move here. Bomb defused.
Man, we keep going back and forth. Yeah, dude.
We're
Yes.
repositioning to attack.
He did. This guy right here. I'll play him. Let's give him a shot, bro. Yes, he does. Right? Stimpack. Overheal yourself for a duration or revive yourself while downed. What, bro? Come on. What? He's got a primary weapon of the shotgun and the D40C. I don't know what that is. But this guy even comes set up with a
Very nice. I'm on the objective.
with a machine gun pistol to start off, you know? I'm sure it does less damage. But still. Am I the one with the bomb? Yeah. That was nice of my teammate, man. He really came in clutch right there.
Done with you.
T-minus 45.
Dude, it's not letting me pull out the bomb.
Help me out. You okay? You okay?
Get out of here, bro! Get off of me, bro! Pew, 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 pew. Oh yeah, and this guy can dodge roll when he's down. That's wild, bro. I forgot about that. This is just like another SMG, I think. Don't give me the bomb.